Hey, Gunny here. Hope all is well. Hey, I wanted to talk a little bit about this particular section in Timothy Snyder's book. It's on page 178. It's called Perfect Victims. It's essentially a quick summary of Nazi Germany, Adolf Hitler, what their justification was, essentially that led up to the Holocaust. And then I want you to draw a parallel to modern day Donald Trump, his loyalist Republicans, and MAGA, and then ask yourself, who do you think the Jews are today? So take a listen. Perfect victims. For the Nazis, it was not that the party was always right, but the Jews were always wrong. The Jews were the source of capitalism, communism, Christianity, law, the state, modern physics, technological solutions to scarcity, anything that got in the way of racial structure. In this grand fiction, Jews hindered the German race by seducing the women, corrupting the men, kidnapping the babies, and infecting the mind. And essentially, they blamed the Jews for everything, even for losing the war, which is essentially their final justification that led to the Holocaust. Now, it says here, stated as propositions like these, a big lie can seem absurd, but it is precisely the lie's titanic scope, as Hitler himself said, that makes it successful. In Mein Kampf, Hitler explained the public relations strategy that others have since followed. Who do you think we're talking about there? Tell a lie so enormous that your followers cannot imagine that you would deceive them on such a scale. Because of the lie's very grandeur, people are physically overinvested when they accept it, and they cannot get out without pain. A big lie is an untruth that is too big to fail. Then it goes on over here to the other page, and it says, a big lie is more than the absence of truth and the presence of deception. It has the power to shape how minds and therefore societies work. It turns people away from others and the little truth around them. It provides an interpretive scheme for all facts and values, allowing us to live without the effort of declaring and accommodating. When a lie is big enough, it confirms the power of the leader who becomes the arbiter of reality. A big lie enters into institutions, magnifying its own force. It creates enemies, those who do not wish to follow the new article of spontaneous faith, or those who are too slow to do so. A big lie can bring down a whole country. The 20th century should have been Germany's century, but Germans got caught in a story. The 21st century could be America's, but Americans. Now, go back and listen to that again and tell me what you think. Then we can talk about it in one of the lies. And then when we do, I'll read you America's End after that. So take a listen. I appreciate you guys' time. It's a little lengthy, I know, but well worth listening to. And check out the book if you can, On Freedom by Timothy Snyder. Thanks.